so excited to be filming this because today we're going to be doing something that I have wanted to do. No, not wanted. Something that I have needed to do for a long time, and that is make a vision board for myself. Let's get right into it. Okay, so you may be thinking it's currently October 30th, actually, the day before Halloween. And you may be thinking, what is possessing you to make a vision board a month when there's like 2 months left in the year? And here's what I'm gonna, oh, okay. Sorry, my friend got me a bracelet and I'm like figuring out how it works. And my answer to you is, in order to make 2024 a great year, I need to make sure everything is in check in 2023 for 2024 to be a great year, because I can't go into 2024 completely messed up. No, 2023 needs to end off strong so 2024 starts off strong. Because even though it's like a whole year, I guess, it's just like one day between December 31st and January 1st. So my life needs to be like, up there so that it's like stays up there and then continues up there. Yeah. So here I have a piece of paper. This is going to be like a ratchet bougie board. A ratchet vision board. I said a ratchet bougie board. What? Because I'm too lazy to make one properly, and also it's only for 2 months of the year. I'll make a proper vision board at the beginning of next year. So yeah, I have a piece of paper and I have my pen. This is a pen I got from a driver's ed when we had our truck session. But yeah, okay, let's start. Okay, so before we actually get on to making our final draft, I have a trusty little notebook that has actually no free space in it, so I don't know what I'm using, just to like jot down ideas. I probably should have made some points before the video started, but for some reason I decided not to. But yeah, so I'm just gonna just because I'm not best at coming up with ideas on the spot, I take a while, and I don't want this video to be like 4 hours. I'm gonna like just put like the first 5 things that come to mind. What first 5 things I want? Obviously, I feel like I'm inclined to say straight A's. The Nigerian in me has to say straight A's. And I want to be fit. There's like so much background noise today. It's crazy. I'm just gonna write that there. We don't need to know what that is. And lastly, I want to be organized. I need to be organized in 2024 because if you cannot see, my life is not organized. My room is currently a mess shithole, and it needs to be cleaned, and I will clean it eventually. So these are like the main 5 points. If I come up with anything else, I will add it on. But I watched a bunch of videos on people making different vision boards, on people saying how to make a great vision board, and yeah. And the basis is you don't even need to like be a great artist or like take photos and stick and paste, because I have a vision board like that. A vision board is supposed to motivate you to like achieve your goals when you see it. And I know personally, just having a bunch of pretty pictures on like a board, both on your phone and on your wall, can make you like motivate you to make you feel happy. Like I have that sign on my wall, right? Oh no, don't look at this. I have that sign. Okay, yeah, I have that sign right there on my wall that I actually really think works, because I rarely ever look at it. But whenever it says like I'll like insert a photo of it, of what it says, but I rarely ever look at that sign. But whenever I do like look at it, like some days I'll just like get up of my bed and like be lying on my bed and be like, oh my god, I don't want to get up. Then look at the side and suddenly I'll feel like motivated, I'll feel a little more happy, I'll feel joyous. So just like a pretty picture can in fact make you feel like better and make you feel more motivated. Like I'll insert another picture of my wallpaper. And every time I open my phone, I just feel like so happy. I just feel like I'm embodying what I want to be like. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've made 3 vision boards in my life, all of them in the past year and a half, which is just shows you what's going on. I'm very disorganized. And what I've done was I've written out a bunch of things I want, and I've cut and pasted photos of all those things I want, and I've put them up on a board. While that essentially is a vision board, it's not a vision board, it's a board of your visions. And you may be like, what? I'm gonna say the difference. The difference between a vision board and a board that contains your visions is that a board that contains your visions is just basically like you see all your goals spread out for you at once. You see everything you need to do at once. And while that may be helpful to some people, it's not helpful to others. For example, me, seeing my goals like spread out like that doesn't really motivate me. It makes me feel upset that I haven't achieved them, and it makes me start to worry and doubt that I'm ever going to achieve them, which makes me like not like seeing my vision board. Like last year I had a vision board taped up to my bulletin board that I had in my old house. And when I came home from school, I think I'd had a bad day at school, and I literally ripped it and tore it up because seeing it made me upset. So that's not what we want. We want seeing the vision board to like motivate you, make you feel happy, as opposed to make you feel insecure, make you feel bad that you haven't achieved what you want to achieve when you need to. So, and then that's a vision board is supposed to be like inspiring, aesthetic, whatever your aesthetic may be. My aesthetic is probably different from your aesthetic. You can see my aesthetic. You can like see my aesthetic. But your aesthetic may be like completely opposite of mine, which is why I'm trying to like do a general video, just because my vision board is gonna look very specific to me and myself. And your vision board is supposed to look like that for you as well. But I'm just gonna do like a basic few steps. I've done my research for this video. A few basic steps on how to get the perfect vision board. So first, as you can see, the first thing we did was we jotted down 5 things we want and we want to happen in like our life at this moment. And you need to leave that list, and you need to take it and you need to throw it aside. Like obviously, like I put it in like a little small box on up the corner here. That's what you need to do. Then you need to, I have like a sticky note with all of it. I'll like find it right now. I need to like find the sticky note. So I found like the sticky note, and I feel like the best way to represent the ideas I'm gonna lay forward is there was a TikTok trend like a couple weeks ago. It wasn't like long ago. It wasn't in October. Basically, it was the my favorites trend, where you like wrote like there's this little square that had like your favorite movie, hobby, character, season, food, and then you inserted what your favorite of each of them was into that little box. And like I'll like show you what my video looked like. But basically, your vision board should not only have your goals, but it should have things that you like on there. Oh, another notification. Things that you like on there, and things that you want your life to look like on there, essentially, as opposed to just the goals that you yourself have. So I'm gonna like just use that TikTok trend as a template, just because I feel like it really has like all the things you need. The only thing it doesn't have is like TV show, but you can go ahead and throw it in TV show as well. I'm not going to, because Matthew Perry just died and my favorite TV show is Friends, and I feel like at this time that will bring me more sadness than happiness. So I'm just not going to include it on my vision board. I think next by January I'll probably have like, you know, not gotten over it, but like I'll be ready to like Friends will be something that brings me joy again. So I'll add that onto my vision board. But as of right now, French is something that brings me sadness. So I'm not going to put that on my vision board. And yeah. So so go ahead and just like write like movie and your favorite movie. Mine is The Devil Wears Prada, so I'm going to go ahead and write that in. Your favorite hobby. Mine is baking, so I'm going to go ahead and write that in as well. Animal, mine's a Pomeranian puppy. Oh, I can write fast, I swear. My favorite character, mine is Maddie from Euphoria. Color, mine is pink, as you can very much tell. Place, mine is my bed. Mine is my room. So, season, mine is winter. Song or album. Currently, my favorite song is Mine All Mine by Mitski. I feel like that's my most aesthetic favorite song. I know it's supposed to be your favorite song. My favorite song right now would either be Rich Baby Daddy or Telekinesis. But I feel like your vision board is supposed to be aesthetic, and that is a song that's like something. So I'm actually gonna do the one I did in the video actually. As opposed to Mine All Mine, it's gonna be Let You Break My Heart Again by Lofi. I don't know how to say her name. But just because I feel like that made me that was very aesthetic, and I remember like making the video made me happy, and I watch that video back all the time because I just loved how it like flowed. I loved how it did like I just loved making that TikTok video and finding all the photos and like making them, putting it on Google Slides, screenshotting it, and then it made me happy. And essentially that is my vision board, but your vision board also is supposed to contain your goals as well as what makes you happy. So I feel like, yeah. So food, mom's like chocolate cake still, and you can go ahead and add season's already on there. TV show, plants, furniture item, whatever you feel like is very important to you that I have not listed here. That is that brings you joy. And now, so I have like a very quaint list of goals I have and things that bring me happiness, are my favorite things in the entire world. And right now, your vision board essentially needs to be a blend of these two things. So you're going to go ahead and like pick and choose from the 5 things. And so it's kind of a confusing thing here. You're gonna pick and choose without picking and choosing. So every single idea that you've like thought out here or represented here needs to be on your vision board in some way, shape, or form. But obviously you can't like take like 19. If you have like 30, you can't take all 30 and put them into like a small sheet of paper. Unless you get like a big canvas, in which case do you. But what you want to do is essentially like mix it all together in some way. So I'm actually gonna go off camera to do that just because I feel like it will take me a long time and I need like a little while just to do that. But I will go off camera and I will be back in I think about like 30 minutes when I'm done mixing, so I can properly explain how I mixed so you can do it without me going or maybe or stuff like that. So I'll see you guys. I'm back, and I think I have successfully thought my ideas out. Now again, I want to remind you, this is a draft of a vision board. One, because I'm too lazy and too busy to make one fully right now. And 2, because I feel like there's only 2 months in the year, and by January I want a better vision board. So if I take too much effort, it's essentially going to be a waste. I just need something little that motivates me for the rest of the year, because I think I'm quite literally fed up of currently right now. I'm fed up of being in high school, fed up of being in this house, fed up of being in this year, and I feel like I really need motivation to like push myself forward. So I'm not gonna do something full on just because I needed like a little push, but I will just show you. And if I was making a proper vision board, it would probably look something like insert photo here. But imagine that like mixed all together. That's what my vision board would look like. And I'll also insert, like, remember our wallpaper from before? That is what my vision board would essentially look like. And yeah, that's currently my vision board technically, but it is made by somebody else, which means it's not mine. But I feel like it really embodies me. So here I have a couple of different ideas. And the ones I highlighted for this like blend are organized. I highlighted organized. I highlighted pink. I highlighted Let You Make My Heart Again and Luffy. I highlighted baking, and I highlighted my bed for this one. And that is essentially, so I have a purple marker and a black marker, and I'm gonna blend it all together. But across my paper right now, I'm going to write clean. Y'all already know what's coming. Girl life. I would write lifestyle, but I like don't have enough space. So just wrote that across my paper. And I'm going to write all these little subcategories under it. So like the under it, so a clean girl is organized. Y'all make this like as messy or as interpret it however you want. A clean girl, in my opinion, bakes. A clean girl loves pink. A clean girl. So here's another thing. I'm also really a big fan of the coquette aesthetic, if you can already tell. And so I'm gonna include that just because that ties in with my bed, because my room is an attempt. It's modern coquette. So coquette. It's coquette. Modern coquette. So I'm trying to like fix it so it's proper coquette, but that's what it is for now. And I also, lastly, I highlighted Let You Break My Heart Again, because a clean girl, in my opinion, is soft. So this is what it's looking like right now. Again, yours doesn't have to look like this, but just write, this is like a draft. Again, proper vision board should not look like this, you guys. This is me being lazy. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take my black marker, because this is a whole different idea from Clean Girl Lifestyle. So, I'm going to take my little driver's ed pen again, and I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to highlight The Devil Wears Prada. I'm going to highlight Maddie from Euphoria. I'm going to highlight this last one, just because I feel like it. The one I'm not telling y'all about. Okay, no. That's actually not, that's contradictory. So I'm just gonna highlight The Devil Wears Prada. I'm gonna highlight Mighty from Euphoria. And I'm also going to highlight the last thing from the one before, which was Winter, just because I feel like it ties in. So I'm gonna write Winter in between these words, and I'm also going to write Snow. Alright, then I'm gonna take this same black marker and big, going across the other side now, I'm going to write the words confidence, but like really big, you guys. Watch me like have under or over calculated this horribly. Yep, I have. No! Permanent marker on my desk, you guys. This is not clean, girl. This is not clean, girl. This is not clean, girl. Oh, okay. Y'all, it's like going away. It's fine. Okay. So, as you can see, I've written confidence across the page as well. And now, I'm going to take my purple marker. I'm going to write, little Maddie. I'm going to write The Devil Wears Prada. Y'all, if you're writing with like a full word or phrase, spread it out. Like, don't write it all together. Like, spread the words out. And yeah. So, as y'all can see, I wrote Maddie and I wrote The Devil Wears Prada. You can probably not see, but yeah. Then across this now, I'm going to write Idealist with purple and black pen. So I'm just gonna write Idealist. And you may be like, y'all are probably thinking a lot of things. Number one, this video is supposed to be clean and aesthetic, but it's 7 p.m. I haven't, as usual, when I'm filming a video, I obviously have work I don't want to do. But at 7 p.m. I have an English painting. I've never heard those words spoken before. A painting in English class that I have to complete. So I really need to go do that. And I have driver's ed. I have the final in driver's ed, which means PE next quarter, yeah. Then I also have like a geometry final. I have a geometry final, so yeah. Oh, this is not about my schoolwork though. This video is also getting way too long. But yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna highlight straight A's. I'm gonna highlight getting my license. I'm gonna highlight, oh, I'm getting my license this year. Whoa. I'm gonna highlight fit. I'm gonna highlight that one. I'm gonna highlight a puppy. And I'm gonna highlight chocolate cake. So, and now I'm gonna write all those words. It's kind of a bit to write, so I will like speed this up. Okay, you guys. Here's what it's looking like. And you might be saying, that might be your expression and your thoughts. Let me explain. Now, if I look at this on my wall, because I'm actually gonna put it right there. I'm gonna like stick it there. But if I wake up in the morning and, you know, I'm stretching, you know, not wanting to get out of bed, and I look and I turn and I see that, at first I'm going to be like, whoa. Then I'm going to remember, oh, the other day I made a vision board. It's going to make me think. Then, this is just my brain. This may not be someone else's brain, but it's going to work for me. Because it's going to make me, like, try to, for some reason, I'm going to, like, try to think, to pick out the words from that. When I'm trying to pick out the words, like, that's also how that poster works. Because I'm reading it, and as I'm reading it, my sleepy brain is just like, thinking, oh, okay, love, lit, laugh, sunset, kindness, hugs, peace, fun. And I'm like, oh, like, it's lifting my spirits and raising my mood. And I'm like, you know, feeling brighter. Same as this. I'm going to be, like, on my bed all the way over here, because I sleep on that side of my bed. And I'm going to see this poster all the way over here. And I'm going to be like, what's it saying? Confidence, puppy, pink, organized, coquette, soft, loves. And I'm going to be like instantly thinking that. And it's going to be raising my spirit. And the end result is kind of confusing. And it's kind of not very aesthetic. But again, it's just temporary. I will make a proper vision board when it's time for like the next year to come, but this is just something that's gonna work for me in this moment. I know and I feel it, because it's essentially my version of that, just like much less organized, much harder to decipher, and therefore much better for me. And if you watch this video, I'm hoping to learn about how to make a proper vision board. Essentially, literally just follow my steps up until where I talk about basically follow my steps up until where I'm talking about mixing. Once you're done mixing, now let me help you, for those of you who are coming for a proper vision board and not whatever this is. And also, you don't have to like do this exactly like I did. If you're a more organized person, as you can see, organized is on here because that's not me. You would like put subheadings, list it under. So yeah, that's what you should probably do. Put subheadings and list it under. If your brain sort of works like mine and is going to decipher it, therefore lead to happiness, therefore lead to joy, then do it the way I did it. But if your brain is less like that and your brain is more like, neat, clear, doesn't have so many jumbled up thoughts, this would actually try to confuse it more. Do it in a more organized way. Maybe do it in the shape of a heart. Maybe do it in the shape of a circle. Do whatever you feel is like good for you. You don't have to do this because everyone's brain works differently and everyone is different. So you don't necessarily have what works for me may not work for you, and what works for me may actually work for you. But if you actually are here and you want to make a proper vision board, you don't really need this. Then what you should do is, after mixing, so if you've mixed ideas or you put ideas into a subheading, find some ideas from that subheading and like find pictures of that and either put it into words if you don't like, if seeing pictures can distract you or annoy you, or find pictures and basically blend that in. When making a vision board shouldn't be very clear cut. Like I'll show the photo again of the TikTok I posted. That should not be a vision board. A vision board should be like spilling into each other. The photos should be like more like spilled. Some parts of each photo should be covered, and again, it shouldn't just be what you love. It should also be what you're trying to achieve. And it shouldn't just be what you're trying to achieve, it should also be what you love. Because what you're trying to achieve is just a board of your visions. It's not a vision board. And what you love, is just, I guess, it's not a vision board, essentially. A vision board should be a mix of your goals plus things that you love. Things that will bring you joy, and if they're tied into, so here's the science of it all. Oh, let me just put on my lab coat. Here's why I think it works. Again, I'm not like certified in making vision boards. I'm not a psychologist or anything. But if your goals are associated with something that you love and makes you happy, your goals and thinking about your goals will instantly become something that makes you happy, as opposed to something that makes you sad when you see you haven't achieved it, which will make you more likely to like try and work to achieve your goals instead of immediately thinking, oh my god, I can't, it's so far away, it's so unattainable, it's so unachievable. You instead just be like, oh my god, I can actually do this, because this, and it's associated with positive things in your mind because you're seeing all of these things around your goals. So essentially it's gonna bring happiness to you. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that this was the end result. Next, if you are watching and actually want like an actual vision board, next year, like at the beginning of January, I will make one. I'm not sure if I'll post that online though, because that might be a little personal. But I'll like post that. Maybe I'll do like a demo one and post like an actual video. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful month. And Halloween is tomorrow, so I hope you enjoy your Halloween. I hope you have a spooky, scary night. I'm so excited. And I will see you. Bye.